What's going on, Straight Talk About Life listeners? Thank you so much for joining me on today. If you're new here, welcome. If you are a returning listener, welcome back. And I appreciate all of you for joining me. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to stop by. And as always, I appreciate you. It's been a minute, you guys. I have not uploaded any episodes. I just took a little time away from podcasting to focus on me and life. And life has definitely been life. But I am still here. I literally had someone to ask me a few days ago, what's going on? Why come you haven't uploaded any episodes? So that person knows me in real life. So I kind of told them, some personal things that's been going on. And I can only share so much on the podcast and on social media at this point. So, yeah, life has been lifing. I am still here, you guys. I have not forgotten about you. I am still on the mission to motivate, uplift, and encourage. I will never walk away from my purpose no matter what's going on. So, if you ever need to email me, my email is kimijo774@gmail.com. You can leave a message on any of the platforms that that you're listening to my podcast on. Last time I checked, it was 17 platforms. I have not gone on there and checked to see if some more have been added or taken away. But the last time I checked, it was 17 platforms. You can also catch me on YouTube. I'm on TikTok, Facebook. I'm all over the place. And majority of my platforms have links. So you can just click the links and find me. I just appreciate all the love that you all have given me. I have been able to read some comments and some emails from some of you all from all over the world that have dropped comments and just positive messages. And I want you to know that your messages are not going unnoticed. I notice, and I appreciate every single one of them. I try my best to comment back, even though I don't get to everybody. And also heart your comments and do all the things when I can. Also, if you're not aware, whenever I upload an episode, it automatically goes to my YouTube page. So if you're listening to me on YouTube right now, hello. In case you're wondering, like, what is she talking about? Yes, I am on Spotify and several other platforms. I think there's 17, like I stated earlier. However, I have my podcast linked to my YouTube. So if you're on YouTube listening to me, that's how you're able to access my podcast. So I would appreciate if you all would subscribe, hit that like button, share, comment, do all the things. I appreciate you. But my message on today is something that I posted this morning. I actually posted it on TikTok and then I put it on Facebook as well. For some years now, I've had several people, women, of course. I've had several people to just dislike me for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe I just woke up on the right side of the bed and maybe I was too positive or something. I don't know. But They literally do not like me at all. And it doesn't matter. I used to be a people pleaser a long time ago. I used to actually care when people didn't like me. I mean, it used to bother me. Oh my goodness, it used to get under my skin. Like, what is it? What am I doing wrong? Why they don't like me? At this point in my life, as long as the Most High is pleased with me and I'm pleased with myself, I don't care. Because I know that there are going to be some that are just going to find reasons, even though there's none, but they're going to find reasons to not like me. Maybe my voice is too light, or, maybe I laugh too much, or just what, they're going to find something. And I'm here to let you know on today, everybody, stop trying to please everybody. As long as your creator is satisfied with you and what you're doing, as long as you are loving on you and you're satisfied with you, it doesn't matter what anyone else has to say. It doesn't matter what they think. Not even your own family. And let me apologize in advance, just in case you can hear my background. I'm not really sure if you can hear it, but there are people cutting the yard right now. And it's really loud. So I don't know. I guess when I pressed the play button, they decided to go ahead and start cutting, but it's not going to stop the message. Okay. Keep being you. It really doesn't matter what anyone has to say about you, as long as you know you. I've even had some people to make up stories, and I've talked about that in some episodes a long time ago. I've had people to make up stories on me. I mean, these women never met me, never had a conversation with me, like, don't know me, don't even know my middle name, don't know my children, don't know anything about me. But they literally made up a whole scenario and then posted it online. They were talking to each other and posted things online. The messages going back and forth between them. I thought it was really weird. Come to find out later, they were saying that I told them different things, which made absolutely no sense at all. It's like, you don't know me. You don't know my life. You don't know my story. You don't know anything about me other than what I tell you. So you want to make up things. That's so weird. And the crazy thing is, I know one of them is older than me, but I think the other one is probably my age, or I don't know. But at this big age, we're too old to be slandering people, because you can actually get a lawsuit for doing things like that, defamation of character, all that, making up things online. But, I didn't take it that far. However, sometimes you have to make an example out of people. So if those situations happen to any of you, don't be afraid to make an example out of people, because if you don't fight back, who's going to fight for you? Other than the Most High, of course. But yeah, who's going to fight for you? You have to fight, learn to fight for yourself, and show people that they can't just play with you, just put out false information just because they're hating or they just don't like you for whatever reason. But I pray for them. I pray that, they get some business about themselves and find happiness and grow the hell up. Okay? I really do. And that actually ties into what I was saying I posted this morning. It was saying something like, I post things on purpose because I know certain people are watching. Yeah. Sometimes you have to be strategic. Sometimes you have to give the people what they want. You have to put on the show for them. That's what they constantly come to your page for anyway. They don't support you. They don't comment, don't like, but you can click certain buttons and see their profile and see that they are watching. Every time you post, they're one of the first ones to view your content, but they never support you. So weird. I think I think they're obsessed, crazed fans or something. I really think that, but that's weird. And if any of you have ever experienced that, or if you're experiencing it now, I feel your pain. I do. And the internet can be so positive, but it can also be so weird at the same time. There's a lot of weirdos out there that will just tie themselves to you, create these false scenarios in their heads, and it's really crazy. But I also feel like it's a way to try to stop you from walking in your purpose. If you have a purpose to reach people and motivate people and speak, sometimes those things happen to silence you, to try to shut you up so that maybe you'll get scared and run or something like that. But I tell you, the Most High has you covered. All of those tricks from the enemy will never work because you are covered and you're favored. So don't let that discourage you. Don't let it knock you off your path. Don't let it stop you from doing what you're supposed to do. I want to send that message to someone on today. I'm not really sure who needed to hear that, but I feel like there's someone out there that needed to hear that. Keep going. Sometimes on my posts, I get a lot of views, a lot of likes, and sometimes I only get a couple. I used to get hung up on numbers. I'm not a numbers person anymore. As long as I can see that you viewed it. Now, the views are crazy. The views are like hundreds and thousands of views, but only like a handful of people will like it and heart it and all that. But as long as you're putting out positivity and you're doing what you've been called to do, doing what you're supposed to do, don't let that discourage you. Just keep going. I want to encourage you to keep going. Be satisfied with yourself. Encourage yourself, support yourself, do all the things. It's going to be okay. Eventually, your message will reach the right people. Whoever your messages are meant for, it's going to reach them when it's time. Okay? So don't get down on yourself. Don't think that you're doing something wrong. Just pray about it and ask for guidance and keep going. Because if I would have waited on the numbers and the people, I would have given up a long time ago. But I know I'm on the right path, so I'm never going to give up. Even if there's one person listening to me, if there's one person commenting or liking or whatever, I know I've done my job because that one person heard me. Maybe I said something that will motivate them to just keep going. Because you never know what people are going through. People can smile all day and you'll think that everything is just good. Life is good and, everything's fine. But people go through things. And a lot of times they suffer in silence. They don't tell people what's going on. They just go through it. So be mindful of that when you're dealing with people on a day-to-day basis. Try to be nice to people, just for no reason. Just be nice, be kind, smile at people, hold the door open for people. It costs you nothing to be nice. Absolutely nothing. I wanted to get on here and do what I was supposed to do, deliver that message. And I hope and pray that you received it if you needed it. I want you all to know that the Most High loves you so much. And guess what? You guessed it. I love you too. And I will see you all in the next episode. Now, go out there and be great.